There's a country where the coolest music group isn't a band, it's a village playing wooden xylophones. In Mozambique, the Tambila tradition is legendary. It's a full orchestra with people basically playing with wooden xylophone. Wow. I really like to see people creating something out of nothing. Now, I'm not trying to say that they have nothing, but what I'm trying to say is the people of Mozambique are resilient. They're able to create music instruments with the elements around them, which is wood. And with music, they're able to connect with each other and all play as one, like a big wave. The tambila isn't just an instrument, it becomes a passion, a tradition that ends up being passed down. I talk about passed down traditions a lot in my videos. And one observation that we could all make together is realizing how when you pass down a tradition, the most important thing to keep that tradition is to make sure that it stays alive. But it becomes a lot more complicated when the tradition is not an act or is not just a day or something to wear, but it becomes a full skill. Just imagine how hard it is to pass on a tradition when the person has to not only keep it like it, but they have to be good at that skill, which is playing this instrument. And that's the thing. What happens when all the masters pass away or are gone and there's less and less young people who are able to keep the tradition or to be as good as the ancient ones? What happens in that case? And think about it. If that transmission breaks, well, it's generations of rhythms, poetry, storytelling, urban legends that all disappears. For a village, sometimes that can mean that that's the only thing they have left of their ancestors. So it's really sacred. Well, that's why in Mozambique, there's the Shopi community who are fighting back. They're actively working hard on creating cultural schools and learning centers for the new generation to learn not only how to play the instrument, but how to create them, how to take care of them, how to fix them, and all these things to really, really, really keep this tradition alive. And the people of Shopi reminds us at every concert that they perform that as long as we still play and enjoy the tambila, their story and beautiful tradition will live on and always be remembered.